Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, Sacred Geography, and Shinrin Yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Sunday, April 30th, around 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 2023. An M2.4 solar flare kicking off the sun earlier today is from a new active region that is just turning around the limb, and we'll have more on that as it faces Earth. But the big story, tornado flips cars and damages homes in coastal Florida City. Keep calm, it's boom time. Palm Beach Gardens, a tornado touched down there on Saturday as a powerful storm system brought intense rain and powerful winds to the state, overturning cars, damaging homes, and snapping tree branches. The National Weather Service in Miami said the tornado hit late Saturday afternoon with winds of 100 miles per hour near Palm Beach Gardens Medical Center and headed northeast towards the coast. Storm damage forced authorities in the coastal city to close major highways as workers cleared debris and inspected the wreckage. We do have footage from our Twitter feed at Oppenheimer Ranch Project at Diamond the Dave. We've got first a man stuck inside his car witnessing the tornado passing right by in front of him.
This is the scariest thing I've ever been in. Oh my God. Holy. I hope this stops.
I bet he does.
I just saw a car flip over in front of me.
Let's look at that again. Watch the car come in here.
I've ever been in. Oh my God. Holy.
There it is, the car. Wow.
I hope this stops. I just saw a car flip over in front of me.
Well, I think that guy made it. Here is another scene of the tornado literally picking up a car here in the road.
Holy cow.
Oh my God, it's like right in front of, oh my God.
Holy cow.
How
Oh my
calm
God,
that
it's
guy
like right in
is.
front of, oh my God.
Holy cow.
Oh my God, it's like right in front of, oh my God.
Holy cow.
Oh my God, it's like right in front of, oh my God.
So go check out, those are some lucky people. Wow, this is north of Palm Beach. Go check us out here over at Oppenheimer Ranch at Diamond the Dave. Follow us for more updates during the day. Now, this warming in the west here has triggered a Nevada rock slide today as well. Take a look. Could be weeks before this canyon road in Nevada is reopened. It's Lamoille Canyon Road in the Humboldt. Huge boulders have fallen down onto the roadway. And clearly they're going to keep it closed because of the rock slide potential in the coming weeks.
This small.
Now, with all the melting, we've got a Mississippi River flood bulge. And Mississippi River towns are preparing ahead of the
Spring
crest.
snowmelt after a very wet and snowy winter is fueling flooding along hundreds of miles of the Mississippi River.
None of this water should be here at all.
Forecasters warned of rising river levels ahead of time, so many people were able to prepare. Several cities offered sandbags to residents and business owners. And some cities, like Dubuque, Iowa, use floodgates and pumps to protect locals from rising water. Now residents further downriver are preparing for flooding to hit their towns. In Iowa and Illinois, many parts of the Mississippi will stay in major flood stage for days before eventually cresting.
Wow, that was happening. Now this flooding is happening after in the summer, they were telling us the Mississippi was going to dry up due to global warming. Well, the exact opposite is happening. But take a look at the San Juan out here in Pagosa Springs. It has come up 1,000 CFS in 3 days. It peaked last night here at 2250 CFS, and tonight it's going to hit over 3,000 In the coming days, it should hit a crest of over 4,000 CFS in record territory, and we're going to try to get on the river on Wednesday on that peak. So stay tuned for an epic run down the San Juan. Now here's the full forecast. Wet and chilly along the East Coast, heavy snow in the upper Great Lakes, and I'm talking heavy, up to 4 feet in May. Hey. A strengthening storm system will produce heavy rain and possible flooding across the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic, and severe thunderstorms across parts of the Carolinas into the Mid-Atlantic and parts of Central and South Florida. The biggest threat now is up in the Northeast, and we'll show you those models in just a second. A locally significant and long-duration snowfall event is expected downwind of Lake Superior through early next week, and it will be a tweak. Here is that severe weather warning and threat all the way down through the Carolinas now, and that's going to rapidly move up into New England and up into Canada. And that's on the back end of that is that heavy snow event that's going to sit there for days, all the way to May 3rd. That snow is going to pile up, while a system moves into the west to bring more heavy high-elevation snow in mid-May to the Sierras. And here we can see the snowfall forecast. Let's just move this through. May 1st, Tuesday and Wednesday. By Tuesday, heavy snow up to 4 feet could be falling here. So that is a big weather warning. It is the beginning of May, and we still have snow falling in high elevations of the Sierras. And by May 5th and 6th, more snow falling in the entire West. Take a look at this model as we move it out. More heavy snow to the Cascades, to the northern Rockies, and holy macaroni. We could even have a system here bringing up to a foot or more of snow to Snowshoe. That's going to be occurring Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Look at that. Shut up, Al! He thinks I'm making it up. Seismic update. We do have a concentration of quakes down here in Southern California that's turning into a seismic swarm. If we look at one-day all magnitude, you're going to see there's a number of quakes in 3 areas here. So this is on the end of the San Andreas Fault, actually in pretty much a dead zone. So there's an interesting development here in Southern California that we'll keep a close eye on. Maybe it's a precursor to the big one. No other quakes to note, as we are thankful for a quiet Earth. Worldwide volcano news update. Not much to report on. All is normal. Chevaluche puffing and passing. And they're getting a little worried about that. We're going to show you some pictures there. Fuego to 15,000. Popo to 21. Sabancaya to 24. And there's more. Take a look. Recent massive eruption consequences. On the 27th of April, a group of local volcanologists led by Alexei Demyanchuk went to investigate the consequences of the massive eruption in the area of the Bikesh River on the south of the volcano. And they found the base camp completely destroyed by a large pyroclastic flow. The riverbed nearby, forest and snow are all covered with tephra ash. So this is, I guess, part of that base camp that's completely destroyed. Looks like it's 3 or 4 feet of pyroclastic flow there, or mud. And here we can see the ash flow deposits that move down the flank there from Chevaluche. This is a picture from yesterday from Sentinel-2. You see that massive flow. So interesting things happening at Chevaluche. And interesting things happening on the sun. An M2.4 Solar Flare kicking off from a new active region. It's not numbered yet. And let's look at the latest HMI intensity. No number on there, but we can see clearly there is a sunspot associated with that, and I think I saw a number up there. Yeah, active region 3293. Newly numbered is the latest threat after it popped off a low-level M flare that will have no effect on Earth. We could see some effect from this coronal hole 99 in about 5 or 6 days. So that's the only thing that could be worrying us. The 3-day geomagnetic forecast is all quiet on the western front as the KP drops down to psychic zone. Now, you could watch the SpaceX Falcon Heavy live. The only problem is it already happened 22 minutes ago. So I've got it parsed up for you on the live stream, and the links will be below. So let's watch live, 20 minutes delayed, the SpaceX Falcon Heavy launching Viasat 3. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom time!
Go Viasat, go
Go Falcon Heavy. That sounded dirty.
Vehicle is pitching downrange. M1D chamber pressure is nominal.
And again, this is Viasat 3, America's
We are
Viasat
30
3.
seconds into flight under the power of 5 million pounds of thrust. Falcon Heavy is headed to space. Now we are throttling down our engines on those side boosters, and that's in preparation for max Q.
Power into telemetry nominal.
Max Q is the moment of peak mechanical
Falcon
stress.
Heavy is supersonic.
Peak mechanical stress on the vehicle. So we do slow down the vehicle to get through this period of high stress. And once we pass through max Q, we will throttle those engines back up on those side boosters.
Max Q.
And great call out, we have passed through max Q. So we're going to throttle up those engines again on these side boosters. You can follow along the telemetry on your left hand, on the bottom left
Wow,
hand of
look
your
at it. It's at
screen.
2,000 kilometers per
You can see the
hour
speed
and
the
rapidly
altitude of the
accelerating.
vehicle.
Very
And some
exciting.
incredible views.
So I will leave you links to that live stream for you to watch on your own. Give them a thumbs up there. Videos from space. Now, the mammalian tree of life has been redefined. A genomic time machine traces back 100 million years of mammalian evolution. And it is fantastic. Foley's efforts in the research produced the world's largest mammalian phylogenetic tree to date. The mammalian tree of life maps out the evolution of mammals over 104 million years since their inception, and is crucial to the goals of the Zumia project. So that's pretty interesting. Go check it out. All the links will be below, and that's a boom to knowledge. One quick note, check out our newest video up on Magnetic Reversal News where Leah and I discuss Miyake events. They may have been cometary encounters and not super flares, and that's certainly a boom to knowledge. All the links will be below. Become a Patreon, support the work we do, and watch all of our videos commercial free. We love each and every one of you. Please share this video so that our channels can grow. Be safe, and that's boom.